Allie McPhail here. For the next 2 to 3 minutes, I want to share some ideas on how to check in with your teen's mental health during this COVID-19 crisis. I have 4 thoughts. They'll be quick and sweet, and you can comment on them later or send me a message, okay? Number 1, well, there's 4. Number 1 is parents, do your own work. Teenagers are wonderful at figuring out that that's your stuff and not theirs. So if you have your own insecurity, your own fears, your own worries, and you don't attend to them before you talk to your teen, they're going to pick up on it and they're going to reject it. So I want you don't have to be picture perfect. You don't have to understand everything, what you're feeling. You just have to understand what is going on for you and acknowledge it so that you don't bring it into your conversation with your teenager. Number 2, this is their favorite. Please give them some space. The more you sit on the couch next to them and pepper them with questions about how they're doing, what's going on in their life, are they okay? Are you hungry? The more they're going to tune out. When teenagers tune out a lot, I get a call and people say, oh my gosh, my son, something's wrong with him, he doesn't talk to me anymore. I will guarantee most of what's going on right there is that they're just annoyed with us. Okay, so we as parents, I'm sorry to tell you this, we can be very annoying. Let's give them some space. They are used to it with going to school and extracurricular, and now they don't have those options right now. So let's give them some space. It doesn't mean ignore them completely. It just means stop peppering them with questions and sitting next to them all the time. Okay? Number 3, let's use their language. What's their language? It's technology. We're always telling them to get off their devices, right? Well, right now, they kind of need their devices. That's how they're social networking. But can we get in on some of that action? Can we send them a snap? Can we send them a WhatsApp or a chat just to say, hey, I'm thinking of you, I miss you, I'm making cookies, whatever it is, just to say, I'm in your world, don't forget about me, and I'm not forgetting about you. But it's not as scary because you're not right in front of them. It just like, they might still roll their eyes, but at least they know they're being thought of. And I think that's a brilliant, fun way to do it. Number 4 is called get in and get out technique. I love this technique. It really should help create more conversations, but mostly it'll help your kid feel more noticed, and that is key, even though they'll tell you that they don't want to be noticed. So let's say Johnny, who's your son, is having a rough day at school. How do you know this? Because you're their parent. Clearly something's going on, but you just don't know what it is. You got to use a detentative statement, which means you hold it lightly. So instead of saying, hey, you look stressed, can I help? They're going to say, get away, right? So if you can get in there and say, Johnny, I noticed after school, online school, you looked a little bit stressed, or maybe it was frustrated, or maybe, I don't know, but if you need help with anything, or if I could do anything with you or for you, I'll be in the kitchen or I'll be in the living room. What that does is, number 1, allows them to know that you've noticed and that you care. And number 2, it gives them the space to come after you, because if you're standing right there, they're going to say, no, I don't need any help. But if you're over here, they can go, okay, maybe I will go talk to mom or dad. Now, it doesn't always result in that. The main thing for me is that the teenager will feel and understand that you are trying to be there for them. That's it. That's all I want you to give them. So there's plenty more we could do. I just wanted to keep this really short. Please email me or comment on anything you want to hear about for teenagers, and I will do that. Have a great day.